What role does volunteerism and community service play in your life? And how has it shaped your perspective on giving back to society?
Thank you so much for your question, sir. I find it so fulfilling giving back to the community without even asking in return through volunteerism and community engagement. I myself have been a volunteer for years to promote youth empowerment, and also for my experiences we teach. We have a project Tumado conducted on one of the geographically disadvantaged areas of our locality, which is the Sitio Goram in Sibulan, and I realized that volunteerism is a twofold power, that we are not just giving, but in giving we also receive. That would be all, thank you.
If you could relive one moment in your life, what would it be and why is it so significant to you?
I would relive one significant moment in my life. That's when I won Hias ng Sibulan 2023. Because growing up with the indigenous people community, I developed a passion for their culture and all of its traditions. Since I was also given the title Hias ng Sibulan 2023, I usually fight for the rights of the IPs, supporting their local businesses and strengthening my advocacy. With this, I know that it is really that significant in my life because I am not only helping my fellow indigenous people, but also helping my community, Barangay Sibulan.
Good evening. Happy 139th araw ng Santa Cruz. I am Manuel Oliver P. Española and I'm currently in Tagbilaran City, Bohol, but originally I am from Poblacion, Santa Cruz, Davao del Sur. And my question is, as a young Filipino woman, how do you define Filipino fortitude? Thank you.
As a young woman, I believe that a definition of Filipino fortitude is not just being rich in a lot of material things. A Filipino fortitude is also rich in inner beauty, kindness, respect, and giving contribution to our country. Therefore, a Filipino woman who embodies fortitude is not just about the outer beauty, also the inner beauty, which is the rich part of being a Filipino woman with fortitude or richness. Thank you.
Thank you so much. How do you handle criticism and negative comments, especially in the age of social media? And what advice would you give to young people facing online bullying?
Social media is a very big platform and we should use it responsibly. Cyberbullying is not a joke. It could cause depression. Therefore, we should look out into each other in a way that we care for each other, because this world has so much to offer and social media is one of it. So we should be responsible in using it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number.
Maayong gabi, magandang binibini.
Maayong gabi o daghang salamat. Magandang binibini.
Thank you. Andam na ba ka?
I need to.
Okay. My question is, what does inner beauty mean to you, and how does it complement external beauty in the world of beauty pageant? Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, inner beauty means having a good character who can influence the others, and also this is not just a beauty that is going to be inside, but it could be a physical beauty, sharing your kindness, and it also showcase the character that you have. And it can also help you to foster
another awareness because you are a kind person and you want to give your goodness to everybody. And in that way, if I could be the next MUTYA of Santa Cruz, I will use my crown to create a unity with my fellow candidates and make sure that our advocacies will be implemented. Thank you.
Share one piece of wisdom with the younger generation, what would it be and why?
The youth of the day is very vulnerable. We have rising cases of teenage pregnancy, HIV, AIDS, drugs, and substance abuse. Hence, the youth of today is very irresponsible and very uneducated. And as an advocate of youth active participation in good governance, I will use my platform to inspire our youth to be more responsible and to be more disciplined. I will share my knowledge, my skills, and my wisdom to our youth because the youth of today is not the hope of our nation, but the empowered, the skillful, and the passionate youth of today are. Thank you so much.
There you go, candidate.
In a world filled with diversity, how do you think we can promote tolerance and understanding among different cultures and backgrounds?
We can still come together as one despite our adversities because at the end of the day, we are still human beings, and at the end of the day, humanity still prevails. And despite our differences, just like one Santa Cruz, we can still come together as one with unity and inclusivity because Santa Cruz is a very great example for that because we have a lot of cultures here, traditions, but we still can together become as one. That's all, and God bless us. Thank you so much.
Ready na.
I believe I'm always ready.
Thank you. Okay, ang akong pangutana, mao siya. What are your thoughts on the saying, if you don't vote, you have no right to complain about the government? Thank you.
I do agree with the saying. Last year, I was able to partake in the national election, and it was really sad to hear a lot of people saying, "Ay, dili na lang kumuboto kay maora man gyapon." And it really saddens me that they are not exercising their rights to suffrage or their rights to vote. I would like to urge our fellow Santa Cruzian to always look for a leader that will come our way, that will carve our path, to always exercise our suffrage, our rights for suffrage. And I would also like to encourage the future leaders of Santa Cruz to always focus your vision in the betterment, not just for the municipality, but for the betterment of the people. Thank you.
Santa Cruz 2017, Ms. Elisha Libres.
Hello everybody, I am Elisha Libres, your MUTYA ng Santa Cruz 2017. I am currently based here in the United States of America, particularly in the states of Florida. So tonight, my task is to give a question to one of the beautiful contestants. So, are you ready? Pero ayaw na kabala ka kay sayo, na kayo kapangatan. Here is my question. If given the chance to stay here in the United States of America, how can you promote or encourage our dear foreigners to visit Santa Cruz? Again, how can you promote or encourage to our dear foreigners to visit our hometown, Santa Cruz?
The beauty of Santa Cruz is ineffable. We have it all, from highlands to lowlands, to city life, to countryside life, a rich biodiversity, and a progressive agro-industrial economy. Aside from tourism, we also have a municipality that really embodies good governance. Also, for natural resources, we have We have seascapes, we have landscapes, we have it all. Santa Cruz is all that you need. That's why if I could encourage someone from USA, I would first recommend to visit Tuban Beach because it's so majestic and it's one of the gems of Santa Cruz. Thank you.
It's really good to know that these ladies really know where they came from.
Who are you? Hi.
So I will repeat the question twice. My question is, how do you envision the role of women in leadership evolving in the future? And what would you do to promote gender equality? Again, how do you envision the role of women in leadership evolving in the future? And what would you do to promote gender equality?
Thank you. I am an active youth volunteer in our society, and I believe that I can say that I am an empowered woman that can inspire other people. And this would really help that if we could empower the people surrounds us, then we could have a better society, a progressive society. And about the gender, what is it again? Gender equality, we should embrace the differences. We should embrace the different sexual orientation of every people because if we unite, then we could create a better place to live in. Thank you.
Thank you so much.